Testing. What is going on, my peeps? Your boy Versatile is back after hours, back with episode 25 of Versatile After Hours. Yes, we have made it to 25 episodes. Let's go! 25 episodes, guys. We have made it to 25 episodes, and yes, I know I changed the format up kind of sort of recently. We're going like bi-weekly, but nonetheless, that has not stopped you guys from supporting the podcast and, you know, us having fun talking about information in a different format. You know, it's one thing to bring, you know, videos often, and there's another thing to just drop information like this, and that's what I like. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you are interested in the visual podcast. Ignite the like button on this video and make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that way you guys stay informed and YouTube informs you when I drop videos. And if you guys can't catch the visual podcast, you can catch the audio, then check Versatile After Hours out on your favorite podcast platform. Now let's get into it. As you guys know, I've started a gaming channel. If you guys haven't already subscribed, there's Versatile Plays. So it's literally the same spelling as Versatile space Plays. I have uploaded a ton of Avengers content as well as other thought pieces about stuff going on in the gaming world, and I will continue to do so. So again, if you guys are interested in that or supporting that, go ahead and subscribe there. I probably will have the link in the description below as well. My last podcast, I went a little more, or podcast episode, I went a little more in depth about the gaming channel. So if you guys haven't checked episode 24 out, by all means do so. And that's pretty much it there in terms of the new format. You guys know I'm kind of ever changing. That's why my name is Versatile. I wanted to see what this looks like. I want to check this out, kind of have this kind of more towards the back of me in a way that maybe creates some depth of field and just kind of creates a different look overall. And you guys can kind of see more of the Funko Pop collection. And that's pretty much it for what's going on in the world of Versatile. A couple pieces of tech that I want to talk about specifically. The Pixel 4a. Boy, is that an exciting device. You guys know I have the Pixel 4. It's not with me. It's not in front of me right now. But I have the Pixel 4. I've had it pretty much since launch. Yeah, I would even argue maybe. Well, I had the Pixel 4 XL basically since launch, and then I switched from the Pixel 4 XL to the Pixel 4 because I like the smaller size. And the Pixel 4a is about the same exact size as the Pixel 4, just with a full screen. And to me, the design is great. Of course, I do like the Pixel 4 design as well. I'm one of the rare ones who doesn't really care about the bezel because of its main use purposes. But the Pixel 4a looks really good. Like, although we know it's like polycarbonate or plastic, it still looks amazing, fantastic. That matte black finish. And then the fingerprint sensor on the back. And one thing that clearly they didn't add into it, and probably for a good reason because it's a mid-range phone, is the motion sense technology, or the Soli chip. As you can tell, it's a full screen with a punch hole display, and I heard the display looks beautiful. It's immaculate. I like the Pixel 4a. I like the price point it's at. The one thing that the OnePlus Nord, of course, has as an advantage, and $50 difference for that matter, over the 4a is the screen refresh rate. Yes, I was hoping that basically going forward now, phones would just at least at minimum have 90 hertz refresh rate, because there's something about that screen smoothness, scrolling smoothness that you feel and you can see. And so I was hoping Google would implement that or integrate that with the 4a, but they didn't. But I heard that I think it's probably the Snapdragon 730 is really solid. So like, there's nothing to really complain about. 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. The cameras are amazing, of course, and you're getting a beautiful, smooth Android experience with the operating system, that googliness. I like the Pixel 4a. Would I like to get it? Of course. I was hoping I'd be part of Team Pixel. Who doesn't, right? Maybe next year. We're just going to keep putting hard work in on the channel. $350 is a great price. It's a great price point, and it's a way to really automatically, I won't say automatically, but instantly like take over the mid-range game at $350, and for what you get at $350. It's amazing. Mwah. So the Pixel 4a, have you gotten it? Are you getting it? Let me know down in the comments below. The second piece of technology, and maybe it'll be two pieces because it's from the same company, Samsung. I've been quiet in terms of what device I'll be getting. I really like the Z Fold 2, but I think ultimately I can forego that device. Probably because of the size, even though I do like the size and that the package, they've thinned it out. It's still like relatively on the shorter side, and its multi capabilities. I really like the Z Fold 2, way better than the first, Fold. but I could forego that, primarily also because it comes out in September, and sometimes I can be a little impatient when it comes to tech. That being said, the one piece of tech that I really like, that for the form factor that will fit my pocket, and I've been kind of going in that direction, say for my Galaxy S20, seeing at 6.2, but that's why I went for this over the S20 Plus, even though the S20 Plus is ultimately probably the better buy at $100 more at the time. I'm going with the Z Flip 5G. Yes, one of the reasons why I can get it as well is because it's at T-Mobile. So I haven't decided on whether or not I want to just jump this phone to it or trade in my Pixel 4. I'm probably going to trade in my Pixel 4 for the Pixel 5 and just jump this to the 5G Z Flip. I like the Z Flip. That was one of the devices that I really wanted to get earlier in the year when it was announced. What a beautiful phone. I mean, I just like the flipping fold technology. I like the print of it, right? It's small, slides in the pocket. It's a nice little square when flip closed. The one thing I wish they could have again put in there was 90 hertz. I'm so used to 120 hertz on here, or at least 90. Now experiencing with the Pixel 4 as well, right? That will 60 be noticeably different, or will I be able to sacrifice the smoothness of the display for what the rest of the phone provides, which is real estate, a physical form real estate, and the cool factor, and it's got better 5G technology, right? And it's a phone that really pushes technology. Like, that's one of the things that I think we all should get excited for, especially if you're an enthusiast for tech, is foldable technology. That's why the Z Flip is so cool. That's why the Z Fold 2 is so cool. That's why Huawei basically inversing their fold to basically look similar to the Fold series is such a big deal. Microsoft's Duo, that I don't really care for. I don't even want to go into detail about that. If they market it as a tablet, that's one thing, but the marketing as a phone makes no sense. But nonetheless, you get my point. Like, foldable technology is where it's at right now. And I was this close to getting the Note 20 Ultra, even though it was much lackluster. It was much more lackluster than I thought it was going to be. I still was very close to getting that because of the S Pen and Note, and I really feel strongly that this is the last Note, as I have been since last year. Check the record. But I ultimately was able to decide on the Z Flip 5G because I'm going to be more happy with that phone long term than I am with the Note 20 Ultra. Plain and simple. A phone that, if I were to upgrade it, it would be for the Z Flip 2, where they probably do initiate or integrate better screen, hertz. I can't talk right now. Refresh rate for the screen or for the display. I would hope that they at least get 90, probably 120 next year. I mean, as we saw with the Z Fold 2, that now has 120 hertz refresh rate. So the Z Flip, they could easily put, if not 120 hertz, 90. That's all I'm asking for, more than 60. That's all I'm asking for. So that's like the one thing that I could see myself upgrading from the Z Flip 2, which would be the second gen, for a better screen. And then even after that, like, aside from getting tech for the channel, I really wouldn't have to get another phone, because Samsung also promising 3 years worth of updates. So at least 3 to 4 years, or having a reference phone for other foldable technologies that I can bring to the channel. Having that Z Flip 5G would come in handy just from that perspective alone. So for me, that's the device I'm going to try to bring to you guys on the channel, is the Z Flip. And you know how I like doing things, breaking down the device, what's on the device, the different features the device has, reviews, first impressions, days reviews, weeks reviews, you know what I'm saying? Camera, I might do a camera review for it, but considering that, like, the camera for the selfie is like so weird, I might just highlight that in a review. I may not go too in depth in terms of the Z Flip cameras, because they're relatively similar to the S20 and whatnot. So we'll see on the camera reviews, but bringing what's on the phone, the features, everything. That's what I'm gonna try to do with the Z Flip 5G. So that's what I'm bringing to the channel. And if you guys would like to donate and support to the channel, links are down in the description in terms of Cash App and PayPal. And then if I ever do live, for super chats. And then you can also, when you do send me, give me ideas as to what you would like to kind of see. And then as those donations and that support builds up, then I could get that those pieces of tech. You already know I'm going to get the Tab S7 Plus at some point. So those are the two pieces of Samsung tech that I will be bringing to you guys. If I can get my hands on the Galaxy Watch 3 or the Galaxy Watch Active 2, that'll be nice too, because I haven't gotten a watch in a while, and I really do like the Active 2. I really like the Galaxy Watch 3 too. It looks really, really nice. But that's some of the tech that I'm going to be trying to bring here just from Samsung side of things. And in terms of Pixels, the Pixel 5, I will try to get my hands on. And if I can be a late bloomer for the Team Pixel 4a or even a 5, that'd be great. But it looks like in ways that those who are Team Pixel or who are getting supported by Google for Pixel devices have at least 3,000 subscribers. So we're almost there. If you guys can help push me there, I think we're almost at 2,700. If we can, or 2,600, 2,700. But if we could speed that up to 3,000, Google will look our way. Google will look our way. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys appreciate and enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are looking forward to. Are you guys getting a Samsung device, one of the new Samsung devices? What are you looking forward to? Whether it's the Pixels or Samsung or Huawei or the Microsoft Duo. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are looking for in terms of technology. But if you haven't already, make sure you guys ignite the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for the visual podcast, and subscribe to your favorite podcast platform for the audio version of the podcast. And make sure you guys hit the notification bell on either one, so that way you get informed and stay informed when I drop videos. But your boy Vrsatile signing out, and until the next video, we're officially closed.